All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another series of subscriber rates. But today, we're going to be coaching one man in particular, the man TXS.Vic. Vic is going to be the POI, the POV of today. We're going to be going through, we're going to be watching this man, and we're going to go across. Chat, your boy's on smoke right now. I've got to make sure the rules are, we've got to have a standard there. We have to have a standard. So people aren't coming, people are doing this, that. They're going to have to get kicked and replaced. It is what it is, chat. I'm not being biased towards the person. It's just, it's not fair for the people that are following the rules. Okay, on board with Vic here. We're going to go through and just see his perspective, how he's playing, stuff like that here. Really good start there, good centering. His sensitivity looks a little bit high, so I want to just ask him about that and, you know, things like that. So we're seeing him transition to radio voice. That's crazy. I actually do transition to radio voice. Really good stuff there. Once again, going around it. Oh no, we didn't see anything, Vic. Don't you worry about that, my boy. So what we're going to do off the break is I want to focus on the mini-map, okay? Before we look at his mechanics and stuff, I want to look at the mini-map. First of all, there's 30 lovely people in stream. Can I get an absolute W for everyone in stream right now? We have 30 people. Thank you for joining us today for the boy Vic session into a beautiful stream. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal fucking Wednesday. Let's get into this one, chat. So the arrow right now, number one, we're focusing on what's going on here. 10 seconds left. We're going to see a transition into P2. We're going to go around here. So right now, he's kind of on the bad side of the map. We've got to be a bit quicker here just to reposition. Like, he's fighting around this area, but to be honest, like, we're giving ourselves bad spawns here. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that number 4's there, but we're giving ourselves pretty bad spawns. So what's going to happen now is number 2 has to stay alive. Eager has to stay alive here. And number 1, again, like, we're taking way too long to get out of this area, chat. I don't know if you guys noticed how long we're taking, but look at number 2 spawns now. We're spawning out. So one thing I'm realizing is the efficiency of our life isn't quite there now for Vic. Again, we're going to go through mechanics after. Good kill. Really good kill. So right now, you want to wait. Again, number 3's pinching, chat, and we're not waiting. If we're number 1 and 2 there, we need to be waiting a little bit for number 3 to make a play. So another thing we have to do is just make sure we're playing as a team. You can see already, number 1 isn't playing as coordinated as we want. If you just look at the arrows here, it really is just a mess. Everyone's just running around. There is no coordination, okay? We're going to break this down. We have a couple of maps here. We're going to start off with this mini map. Then we're going to go to the communication. Then we're going to go to the mechanics. While they're down, as they go into a P3, I'm going to go for an early listening to see how the boys are coming, all right? So stay tuned, see how the boys are coming, and go from there.
Yeah, rotate now.
I'm trying to rotate this one and get on you, bro.
Yeah, one's truck. That Mike's behind us. I don't think he saw me. I can get straight.
There might be one there waiting for you.
In terms of comms, we can already see that's.
Yeah,
so that's Vic's voice. We're gonna stay out for that voice. I also need to put the Discord overlay on so you guys can see it. That's a big thing, so you guys can see who's talking.
He has to be inside the. It's 2 on time.
Yeah.
Both dead. One more.
RK hasn't shot back, and they're up by 60. He hasn't got a kill yet, and they're up by 60.
Hill, absolute close corner there. Nice, that's fine. One more streak.
One more.
Good 3. Good 3 from the
bottom driveway.
Keep pushing in the inside bit.
Two time, maybe 3.
Yeah, one shot demo crit.
The first thing I'm seeing here is we're not holding power positions, and like right now we're Vic, okay? We're going through, we're standing. As soon as we spawn up, we're getting our knife out with an AR, and we're fighting from here. It's like we're constantly fighting from here. We need to be spreading the map and kind of just holding this wide area, and we're ending up in these choke points. Now, from an opponent's POV, imagine an opponent is standing here, right? You want that opponent there. You want him in this little trapped area. So as Vic, what we're doing is we're actually just playing the wrong spots. You know what I'm saying? We need to see how we can do a bit better here. Let's kind of focus on 1 and how they're going to break this area. So they're going for the outskirts. 40 seconds left there. They're 1v2, and again, Vic right here. Go. It goes round. I think right there you're playing with Chow, and now you kind of leave Chow. We take this long ass route, and I think it was a bit of a risky play. It works out okay right there, but even again, your teammates on the time there, if you're Vic right now, you should be focusing on Tyson and his outer skirts. I think we're prioritizing the wrong things. Even right there, Chow's on the outer skirts, and we're taking a deep ass route all the way back here to reposition and go through this door, and then we're going to sneak in the hill, but we haven't really focused on the danger points, and we just give them all that time. So right now, it's just not a great showing from Alpha. You can see Eager Charles having a struggle right now. This guy dropped like a 40 bomb yesterday, 50 bomb. So we know that he's got the potential, but the team dynamic right now isn't really playing to that strength, and we really need to work on that. Let's see what he does here with the sub. Now we're going to focus on his overall mechanics and the way he's playing. Good stuff right there. I don't mind him pushing out the middle cut right now. Push that out. So right there again, you got a teammate with you. One of you should push out, either Bruce Wayne or Vic there. One of you should push out and just get a little bit, you know, pushed out, like I mentioned a couple of times. Just kind of push out there, be annoying, hold a cut, because right now we have so many people in this area, chat. It's too tight. It's really tight here. We don't want that. In terms of KD and everything like that, the problem is Bravo aren't even slaying like that. You know, they're up by about four kills. Not even that. They're actually neutral. So this is actually really poor in terms of a score conversion rate. If you look at Alpha, they're only down that they're -2, +1, -6. They're basically like just down by a little bit, and they're down by 100+ points. So this is a really bad kind of team comp from Alpha, and I want to see them do better. Ego, I always talk to him about how he needs to change his playstyle. When the spawn stuff that he's going for isn't working, we need to change that. Right now we're with Vic, okay? We're going through P2. As we go around this corner, he has his knife out. This is something I saw earlier as well. He's constantly having his gun and then switching or running. He's not really ready for these fights. Same thing here. Look. He's running, just sliding around the corner. He's not really ready for these fights. You know what I'm saying? We need to make sure we're spreading the map more. We need to make sure we're playing smarter. Let's watch him once again. Look, he's going to have his gun out. He's going to run. Go in with the AR. Gets caught out. It's happening too many times. He's not really assessing the map as much as he should. And he's kind of just running, and then getting caught out. Right now, go to the far left. Go to the far left. So why did I call that, chat? His teammates going in here. Bruce Wayne's inside. If you are Vic here, we need to be more paranoid. We need to be realizing that, hang on, the left street's not empty. Let me clear that first, then I can funnel through middle. But instead, he's going in, he's taking the lazy route. He's taking the first route instead of the overall picture. We're not stretching the map at all. We're not playing for spawns. We're not stretching the map. Alpha are just having a really bad game overall, and we're just giving Bravo everything. We're not really controlling the map at all. Okay, let's go again and see what Vic does here. So now we're going across, okay? There's one. Good trades, that's two. Okay, let's see how he plays this. Like, take a route or be quick here. Be quick, do something. Go. This is good. There you go. Now look, your teammate spawns there, so turn around. So right there, chat, what he should have done is cut through this way again. He should have cut through this way and gone through a different angle. Because now he's just going with his team. He's standing in the open, no trophies. He's making the gunfight difficult. Massive two-piece, though. I just think they're making the game way too difficult for themselves. The problem I'm seeing as well is like they're all now getting out slayed, but they won at the start and they're not converting enough. 20 seconds left there. Let's see what he does. Like, go far left, take a route now. They have 3 of you here. There's 3 of you on this time. 3 of you on this time here with 10 seconds left. 3 of you. Now Vic's going through. Let's see how he plays this. I guarantee he's going to run on the street. He's going to run out in the open. I called it, chat. He's going for the time. Look. He's just right there. I don't like that kill. What I mean by that is you kill the guy 8 and 17. Right? If that guy there was a shooter and he's sitting on this van, Vic is getting fried. So as Vic right there, we're prioritizing the hill instead of getting to power positions and kind of looking at the map around us. And we're just not really playing the smart way. You know what I'm saying? Right now, again, we're running on hill, and we're getting killed. We should be right there going up top, clearing this area, going into Burger, just watching over. Use ourselves as a bit of a sentry gun. Right now, he's constantly just running, trying to soak that time. Okay? Arv shouting, go to the far left. You know, he's good. Didn't you know his ego? They're just trolling, you know? They got that friendship. It's all good. I'm coaching right now, my boy Vic. Hey, let's go, Mini. Let's get it. What rank is IK? I gotta find out. I'm not too sure, but again, we gotta look through and see. I think he's definitely Platinum Diamond. We have to have a look. But yeah, this was a bad showing from Alpha. I'm gonna talk to them, see if they think they can run another map back. I think this is an important one to run it back. I'm gonna speak to the team, see what's going on. Okay, let's do that. Speak to the team, see what's going on. See how they think. Let me speak to Bravo first. Hey, GG's boys, good stuff. I'm gonna just catch up with Alpha for about a minute, and then we're gonna get to another map, all right? But good stuff, boys. Keep it up, and we'll run it back, all right? All right, boys. GG's, good map. Oh, can you hear me? No, they cannot hear me. Hello. Oh. Why isn't my disc? Okay, it's calm now. 1 second. Hello. So it wasn't working. All right, boys. So obviously a bit of a rough map. Now, I will say about halfway through that map, you guys were down by 100 points, but the kills were even, okay? So I want to go through, there was a lot of stuff going on there, but I want to start off with my friend Vic. This is your coaching session. Vic, the floor is yours. The whole reason we're doing this is to, you know, get the subscribers involved, have some fun, and get everyone better, but obviously I'm focusing on you specifically. So from your perspective, Vic, just give me an overall summary of that game, what you think you could have done better, what do you think of the team, just stuff like that. Just give me an overall summary from your perspective. Go on, the floor's yours.
Could have rotated a lot sooner. Try and hold spawns better for me since I had an AR. played a little bit more slower, more smarter. Played corners like headies.
Okay. So you have kind of realized that, and I think it's a really good start. You realized that one, you guys were getting heavily out rotated. Two, you felt like you specifically were kind of running a lot and kind of getting caught in the sprint. I think that's really good feedback for yourself. So the reason I want you to realize that is because, you know, we're obviously going to help you today, but once I'm done with this session, I want you to still be able to self-evaluate, right? So that's a great start. Like you were definitely running a lot. That was a lot of feedback I had on the stream. I realized that you were just running a lot of the time getting caught. I felt like you were getting caught in a lot of vulnerable areas. You weren't really playing your head glitches or using your cover. So that's great feedback, okay? As a team, and Ego, I said this to you as well, right? Whenever your team is struggling, I want you to be that guy to evolve the team, right? Because the other day I see you dropping 50, and then I'm seeing you with 0 seconds going negative, right? So it's similar as a player for yourself. What do you think now? Before I get to you, actually, Vic, as a team, how do you guys think you could play better? Like, if you were to lead this team, Vic, to the next map, can you put it on Hacienda for me as well, please? And what do you think you could do better, Vic? As a team, I want to keep the team the same because, like I said, it wasn't like you guys were getting heavily outslayed. At one point, the slaying was very even, and you were down by 100 points. So, Vic, give some words to your team of how we can evolve for the next map.
We can play more together. Don't rush into point with just one person. Like wait for the team.
Okay.
Have a good game plan at the start of it. To who's gonna hold what spawns, or who's gonna be on point a lot more. What guns are gonna run.
Okay, so we just want a bit more structure, right? So I like the way you're approaching this, but I still want a little bit more. So I'm going to take over in terms of what I would say, right? Because all this comes under the session for me. It's not only how you're playing, it's how you're communicating, how we're getting feedback, right? So team, couple of things, right? There was a few times where you guys were very, very much together on the hill, and it felt like you guys were just banging the hill together in a very tight area. I didn't see no stretching of the map. There was no cutting lanes or pushing up or just really having map control. I'll give you a few examples, okay? There was a P3 setup where, Vic, I was on your POV, right, the whole time. And what you were doing was you were just running to the hill. And that's one of those crosses where you got ARs just watching over you. You know what I'm saying? So you're just getting picked apart before you even get there, right? And there was another time where you and Ego were trying to break the P4 and Mike was on the right. And when you guys were going to break the P4 from the right hand side, you had Mandela and Cuban going through the left. And then you decided to wrap back round and go through the building. And then Ego was by himself. And it just didn't feel very together. There was another time where I believe it was Wayne. He was taking a route on the P2, okay? So he was trying to go through the back, and then I can't remember who it was, but it was you, Vic, and one more person. I think it was Mandela, or Mo was taking the route, and you and Wayne were through the front of P2. You guys need to communicate there. You guys are supposed to then distract and wait for him to take the route. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are just rushing things, and then you guys are all on the hill together. It's just you're putting no pressure on the map. Is that fair?
Fair.
Yeah. What do we think we can do better for the next game? Like a quick thing for each other. Ego, what do you think, man? This is your time to be that leader. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? You can start the game as well, Vic, and then you can talk through this bit.
I feel it's just breaking hills. We're just defaulting. It's just like as soon as we spawn up, we're just like, right, fuck it, we just got to bang hill.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, just slow it down, just play for a scam, because I know Mike Tyson's gonna scam.
No, that's great feedback.
We get another, and then we collapse on hill together. Easy break.
Do you think you were saying that in the game?
No, I can't lie. I snapped into it like too late.
That's another thing for you, bro. I always put you on the team when I'm coaching because I know you're a great fundamental player, right? But one thing about you is when the game's not going your way, you need to be the one to change the pacing of the team because the pacing was all over the place, right? And that's just feedback for you. Yeah. So again, like in that scenario, even if it's a 10-second speech, yo guys, everyone shut the fuck up. Listen. Slow the game down, right? We got this shit, cool? And that may take 10-20 seconds of fuck the pacing up, but for the rest of the game now, you guys are good. Same page. Let's go, boys, all right? Good small talk. Vic, more small talk. Stuff like that. All right, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Good luck, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's good, my boy Hassad, my goat? Guys, we can't be asking for code in 2025, guys. We can't be doing that. When the code's on the bottom left, you know what I'm saying? We can't be asking for code. Any Aries, I'm actually going, I'm seeing my girlfriend in a few hours, so I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, to be honest. So I think this might be the only sub game we do. Then we're gonna do some other stuff, to be honest with you. I'm D1, I'm in your lobby, I'm 2-boxing. What the? Shut your mouth, bruv. Who are you? Who are you? What the I'm playing private game. What the fuck's going on? I'm D1, I'm in your lobby, I'm 2-boxing, huh? I'm so confused. But if I do a sad, obviously I'll let the Discord know, you know what I'm saying? I know you'll be there, you'll be ready, my boy. All right, let's see what that boy Vic can do. This is eight. This is actually a subscriber coaching session. It's a subscriber coaching session. We're going to be going through and coaching my big friend here, Mr. Vic. We're going to be going across, helping Vic out, helping him show his team mistakes, his individual mistakes, and see what we can do right now. So Vic's going to go through. Good play from Vic. Good pre-fire. Nice. Take your time, Vic. That's okay. So right there, I think he could have just gone in the car. You know what I'm saying? If you're Vic right there, you get the first kill. You kill. Jump on this car. Use your equipment. Let them come to you in a harder gunfight. These are little mid changes we got to be making in these scenarios. Okay, stay down if you can. Use your equipment. You got your equipment here. Keep right there. Don't tweak. You're chilling. Just hold that. Now stretch the map. Go right here. If you can go right here, watch the left. Charles, get your right. Stuff like that. The child goes through. Where's Vic? He's dead. So we got to, again, break as a team, man. Let's see what the boys can do. We're going to mix the teams up if this doesn't go too well for them. Stay on this rock. Good. Communicate. One of you should go ahead. One of you should stay there. Are they going to do it? Let's find out. Vic's having a struggle here. We're going to go through some stuff as well. I think one thing he could do is just the way he approaches his gunfights is just play them a little bit smarter. The actual gunfights itself. And like play his cover a little bit. So look, 4 seconds left. We got to be quicker, chat. Once again, look at this. Once again, there's 3 of us here. And we're all here. We're all rotating now. None of us are early rotating. Stay here. Stay on this heady, Vic. Stay on this heady. Watch over them. Okay, now we get the kills. Now we push out. Push out here. Vic should be here, chat. Watching this area. See how long it's taking him? Look, behind you, Vic. See these little things we got to change, okay? I like this movement. Good on me movement. Phenomenal. Now turn around, because number 2's there. Turn around. Stay on this heady. Just chill. Go on the heady. Just relax on the heady. You just relax on the heady. You're good. Let them come across here. You're good. So where's his teammates there? Wayne's got to do a better job helping him. He has to do a better job helping him. So again, 10 seconds left. Why is the whole team here? There's 10 seconds. Why are we all here? All of us are here. And then we give up that 10 seconds. And this is what I mean. Just really bad rotations from the boys. It's really bad. It's just not good rotations because we're like, there's 10 seconds left. We're all 4 stacking it and then we're dying. And that's why we're getting the kills and then we're getting out rotated. Let me talk to them real quick. I'm going to leave. I'm going to let them do their thing. Oh, exactly, Assad. Exactly, bro. You know, as a sub, you want your AR to watch over you there. you don't want them to like rush in, bro. You gotta just watch over them. Be that sentry gun. 3 down, chat. Let's see if they push lanes. Let's see if they push up right now. Like, go across either side there. Like, I don't mind this. Like, push out a little bit more. Like, we're playing so tight here. We're playing so tight, chat. I'm not a fan of that. Do you see what I'm saying, chat? Do you see what I mean by that? Like, right there, we're playing so tight. And we get broken every time. We just get broken and the pressure goes every time. We need to make sure in those scenarios, right, we're getting kills, we're sliding there, for example, pushing the map, and then we can pinch them. Like, we just need to get more map presence. We're not getting enough map presence. Whenever we have sales, we're not getting enough map presence. Let's look at number 1's arrow. We're going to focus on his arrow, see how he's playing on this P1. Actually, we're doing the P2. We'll do the arrows in the P2 because P1's a bit more like all over the place with, you know, the up, down and stuff like that. We won't know exactly where he is, what's going on. So at least with the P2, we can see exactly how he's watching it, how they're using the minimap. What we're going to do, chat, is for the P2, we're going to go for a listening and we're going to see how they're coming only using the minimap. So we're going to see if the communication matches the arrows, okay? That's a big skill set. Let's see together. And these are good sessions for people, man. It helps them get better, chat. I hope you guys are enjoying these as well. And it's not about the win or the loss. It's always about improving. No matter what rank you are, no matter who you are in the game. Like right now, it's Tyson 17-9. There's still things you can do better. There's still things everyone can do better. It's always about learning. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Tyson, he should be making sure he's working on his comms and stuff like that because everyone's got a weakness. So everyone needs to be learning at all times. Good stuff from Vic. 10 seconds left. All right, chat. We're going to go for a listen in here. We're just going to simply mute up. And I'm gonna be talking to you guys, but I'm gonna stay muted. I'm gonna see how they're coming, and more importantly with the minimap. And let's pay attention, okay?
Lobby be good. Nice. Get hill. Yeah.
Yo, I got your lobby for now. Okay. I got the lobby. Mandela got the lobby. I'm coming.
One more rock.
Yeah.
Let's see if they identify the gap. Let's see if they get the gap. Yeah, they didn't get the gap.
One on hill.
It's bad, man. That's terrible.
Yeah, we
5 made the play.
Yo, weak on time. Fuck.
Just wait up there.
See, number 1 again. He went by himself. Yeah.
Yo, Mike Tyson's
Good feedback to himself.
Break from the side.
Nice,
So 2's on the side. 2's on the side now. One's got to be quicker. We're going to be way quicker, bro. Just go. Let's
Bro,
go.
one side,
Like,
one
go,
side,
push, push,
Mike,
push,
chill.
push up now. They
Yeah,
better push up. There better be 3 of them there. Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Why are we here? Vic, do we want these spawns, Vic? Yes or no?
No.
Let's get the fuck out of it. Let's go.
Bottom line, dead.
I went out the call there. Chat, right there's a perfect example. Let me go through that. Let me break that down for him. And I want him to realize, because then I'm going to say, remember when I said that? He'll remember when. Right there, there's 15 seconds left. And I want to help Vic out here. When there's 15 seconds left, we get the 3 kills, okay? We want this to be open so the enemies can spawn here. If we're standing here, we are giving the enemies a default spawn over there. We're letting the enemies spawn right here, maybe bottom area here. We're giving them the easiest route over to P3. You know what I'm saying? So we have to be a little bit more aggressive. Right now, again, get yourself there. Cut that lane. Perfect. Stay there. Just stay there. You're chilling. So if you're Vic now, you're vibing. Just chill. Okay, he's getting off time for no reason. He's getting off time. He's the only one on time. Again, we're just tweaking. We're tweaking. All this time for no reason. Now watch this area here. Watch behind you. Watch behind you. Watch behind you. We know they're spawning there. Little things there. If you're Vic there, I think you just sit on the hill, bro. Even if they like just little things there. Little things you do better. I like the. So I know the idea. I know what he's trying to do with the cut there. I just don't think he needs to do anything there. Okay, 8 seconds left. See how they play this. Good kill. Let's go. That's okay. 1 trade. Number 2's got to wait now. Number 2's got to wait. Again, going by himself. Number 3. Let's see how you break this in. Go in now. Go in now. Falls there. Just go. Now back away. So right there, as soon as Mo gets that kill, chat, back away. Why are we overcommitting for the 2? We're being greedy. We're always being greedy in these scenarios, okay? We have to wait, get 1, and chill. Good stuff. See, they sell. Perfect shots. Go on. That's 1 down again. Number 4's pinching now. Back away. Good. Now chill. Let number 1 make the play. Wow, Wayne made the play. That's exactly what I mean, chap. Beautiful. Now push up. Someone has to push up now. I don't care who it is, but push up. Push up either way. Turn around, Vic. Cut this area, Vic. Vic, push this area. Nice. There you go, chap. Much better. Now you're chilling. Go on the rock and relax. You're good. You're vibing. This is much better. This bit here, much better, chap. Much better.
Bambo side now. Absolutely dead.
You're much fucking better. Keep pushing those lanes, okay? Guys, when you get the kills, push out more. That was perfect rock. Let's go. They're doing much better. I want them to get this map win here, but they got to keep up that energy if they're going to do it, chat. The way they were playing that, much better there. Did you guys see the difference, chat? Chat, did you guys see the difference or no? That was a much different scenario. Hassad, help me out here, bro. Am I speaking facts or no, Hassad? Like, what I'm saying there, is that true or no, Hassad? You know, like, they're not really pushing up. Do you agree with what I'm saying? That's another, yeah, bro, for sure, Hassad. I never see any funneling. There's always like everyone. The thing is, Hassad, everyone's always on the hill, so they're gonna get split spawned. That's what I'm saying. Like, someone's got to push out, bro. And if someone pushes out, then we can like make it easier for them. Hassad, what else have you noticed? Because I want to talk to Vic after. Like, the things I'm mentioning, is anything else you're noticing? Like, is what I'm saying fact or no? Because this isn't about me. I want to make sure I'm giving Vic the best feedback. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Big Shaw? And this bot guy is trolling, chat. This bot guy's trolling. I might have to ban him, bro. He said 4 things. He said 4 things in the chat and he's all been trolling. He goes, I'm D1, I'm in your lobby. He goes, what else did he say? He goes, I'm 2 boxing in your lobby. I don't know what he's saying, bro. I don't know what he's saying. AR's got to stay off the point so heavy. I don't know about that, man. To be honest with you, I don't look at it like a role thing. Like, there's different hills. For me, it's more like, for example, this P2, I want my AR on the hill. You know what I'm saying? For this P2, I want my AR on the hill. Because it's such a, power spot. So right now, if you're Vic, okay, this is okay. This is okay. Count the numbers, see what's going on. Watch his right here. He's kind of tweaking a little bit. He doesn't know what's going on. And then, they just put on the far left again. He's just tweaking a little bit, man. He's going to be more confident in his ability to just hold a lane. Okay, that's 3 down. Watch your far left. Look where number 3 is, chat. He has to watch his left there. Again, we're on the time. We're on the time here. Turn around. They have to be behind you. Turn around, number 1. What are we? That's bad. That's bad. Yo, number 1, we got to have a conversation. Chat, right there. There's 20 seconds left, 15 seconds left, and he's there. He needs to slow the game down. Look at the mini-map. Turn around. Realize they're behind him and just follow them in. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Just chill. Just relax there. The thing is, Nico, it's I don't really blame people, bro. It's hard. You know, in the game, there's so many variables going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people come and say, yo, let me try and fuck up. Bro, it's hard, man. It's a skill. That's why when I'm helping people, bro, I coach every day is just to help people get better. And it's just about repetition. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? But look at the teams, chat. The teams are the exact same, and this game's a lot closer. So it's not even a team difference. This is good. The boys just got to play a little bit more disciplined. I'm going to go through a few things with Vic one more time, and we'll get one more map in, then we'll jump into a private game with him. Okay, 20 seconds left there. So, Chow, what you start doing is calculating. Can they win? Two got to take a route here. Take a route. Take a route, Chow. Take a route. Take a route, Chow. Take a route. Why? We don't need to go there. Take a route. Take a route. Chow should be on you. Chow should be on you. He's gone there for 10 seconds and number 8's on you. You know what I'm saying? So, Chow, let him get there for no reason. Chow should have taken that route there. Just chill here now. You're in a vulnerable spot. Just chill, Chow. Don't overcommit. If he might die here. Good reads from him, but he let number 8 get there, in my opinion. Chow should have been there fighting. Okay, number 1 here. Let's see if he reads this. Good timing, man. He gets away with it. Oh. Unlucky using equipment there, waiting for his teammate again. Little things like that. They're pushing separately again. If you're Chow there, why are we rushing in? There's 1v4. Just relax. Just relax. Let them go through. If you're Mo now, wait for your boys. Wait for your boys. Go in together. Go in together. Go in now. Go in now. Go in now. Go now. Go now. Got a slide, a shoulder there. If you're Mo right there, this is what you do, chat. If you're Mo, shoulder, let him look at you. Let him look at you. Now it's a 1v1. It's a 1v1 there with Chow. He's getting hella aggressive there again. Just buy some time. Watch the outskirts. They gave it to them, man. They gave it to them. They literally gave them the win there, chat. They could have easily won that shit. Easily, man. It's all good, though. It's all good. Are you serious, Young? Bro, come on, man. Let's lock in, man. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, Young. It's on the bottom left in the game, bro, before the game starts. Let's lock in, man. Boys, a lot better, though. A lot better. A lot better. Still a few things. Still a few things. Even at the end there, Chow, bro. Even at the end there, Ego, yeah? You had the route. You would have very... Obviously, you didn't see the minimap like I did, but there was 16 seconds left, and you were the first one there, and you just went to old. But the thing is, you guys did that every single hill. And the thing is, one of their guys took a route, and you would have fried him and held that last P4. But that's just 1 point for you. But anyways, besides that, right? Vic, couple of things, okay? Very, very small details, but it was literally a perfect example. Do you remember when I spoke to you and I unmuted and I said, "What do you want to spawn here?"
Yeah.
Why? Like, what was the situation? Remind me for yourself if you remember. I want to see if you remember the situation.
It was at P2. We had just broke it. There was 13 seconds. And, in my mind, I was thinking they might try again, but
yeah,
that's why I was watching the back spawns.
Yeah. So now that you kind of like obviously know that it maybe wasn't the optimal play, why do you think, like, what do you think you could have done differently? Like, what was the situation that should have happened compared to what you were thinking then, basically?
What should have happened, as soon as I spawned,
yeah,
I should have taken a route to get the other spawn, the other side.
Okay, so the thing is, in that scenario, right, they could push in, that's fine. We don't... Wait, did your lobby crash, by the way?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, yeah, if you can start up a lobby again and just put the code in the stream again, okay? In my stream. Actually, how long... Wait, let me see if... what we're going to do, actually, we're going to go into private game because there's a few stuff I want to go through with you. So what we might do is you guys can carry on the 8th lobby if you want, because there's more than enough people that want to play still. You could just replace my boy Vic with someone else, okay? Because I want to go through some stuff with Vic now. I think we had a good amount of time because I've got some stuff to go through. So if you guys want, let me just get them in there. Let me just tell them as well. You guys can go back in community games because you've got Orksy, Dino, and Newhouse. You're more than welcome to carry on, okay?
Yeah.
And then Vic, we'll go through some stuff, all right, bro?
All right.
Good.
So,
What's good, man? So I'm just gonna get you in the lobby and then we're gonna go through some stuff, man. Honestly, bro, I think we're in a good situation in terms of the way you understand the game. We're at a good level, right? You've just hit diamond, and I think what it showed me was that it's fair. What the worst thing I would want to see is your gameplay, and I'll say, shit, you're nowhere near your level. You know what I'm saying? I think you are your rank, which is a good start. So what I want to do is just go through a few things with you and just kind of help you either reframe some mindset things or just kind of understand it further so then we can evolve our gameplay a little bit more. Because a lot of the times what happens is we get information from the minimap or the kill feed, and the skill is then how we process the information and what we do with that information, okay? There was 2 or 3 incidents there that I want to show you that you did that I would say are like big red flags that we don't want to do in the game. And once we avoid them, you're going to make the game so much easier for yourself, okay? So I'll show you. So if you can jump on in the game, I'll invite you, and then we'll go through. What were you going to say? Were you going to say something, Justin?
I've noticed that I barely use my trophies and my stuns and nades. Like towards like the end of that.
Yeah. But hold that thought for me, okay? Let me get you in the game because I need to give you the game code. It's not letting me invite you, and then we're gonna go through all that stuff together, all right? Do you mind jumping through the game code? I'll invite you. I'll send you the game code.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Perfect. So, 8W2
8W2
6Z.
it was what?
8W2 6Z.
Okay, 6Z.
Yeah. All good?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. If you could do one thing for me on your class setup, could you just put on a tactical insertion, please?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll get into it. All right.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Perfect. How did you find the gameplay overall, bro? How was the experience for you playing with players of similar ranks, different ranks? What was your overall learning, or how was your experience in that?
This whole thing, it is nerve-wracking. I mean, being
Why are you nervous,
live
man?
and everything.
Why are you nervous,
It's all
bro?
like live and shit, and like
Okay.
it's just like the thoughts in my head.
Hey,
I don't
that's
wanna
a part of it,
mess
bro.
up, I don't want to do this. You
Why?
know what
Why
I mean?
not?
It's
What's gonna happen if you mess up? Let's play into it. You mess up, you get shit on, you get turned on. What's gonna happen?
I learn
Everyone
from
is
it.
so focused on their own gameplay that they're using this session to learn from. The mentality we have here is that everyone is trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? So things you do well,
sir.
people are learning from. Things you do, like for example, I'll give you a perfect example. Hassad's iridescent, right? When he's looking at your gameplay, he's actually giving his own advice. He's like, to be fair, what I've noticed is everyone kind of like get split spawns because of the way people play. Like he's not looking at you like, wow, what is this guy doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? So I know it may be a little bit nerve-wracking, but end of the day, bro, you're being brave enough to go live and stuff, and you did a great job. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry, don't be stressed. And most people don't know who you are on a personal level, where it's like it shouldn't matter, right? So don't worry, you're doing phenomenal. You're doing a great job. Chat, can we get some W's from our boy Vic, just to give him a little bit of confidence here, make sure he knows that the community's got his back. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some W's from our boy. Okay, so my friend Vic, few things. Okay, so right now we're in P2. So when I say P2, we're in that left corner. Around 20 seconds left, okay? Obviously, the time doesn't really matter, but it just depends on the situation. But let's just say 20 seconds, 25, around then. We actually want the enemies in an ideal world, okay? Where do you want the enemy to spawn? If you had a perfect scenario with about, let's say 20 seconds left, where would you want them to spawn?
back here.
Okay, so the perfect scenario is we would want the enemy, if the enemy spawned right here, literally the back of the map here with 20 seconds left, we would say good. And our goal then would be to trap them here, would be to keep them trapped here. Now, just to educate someone that maybe hasn't had enough experience, why do we want them here? I thought this was a good spawn for P2. Surely we don't want them to spawn here. Could you kind of help me understand the concept there?
For what part? Why do we want?
Why do we want them to
here?
spawn here? Yep. Why do we want them to spawn here at the end of P2?
So we'll have like a few extra seconds on time on P3.
Okay, so it's kind of the right answer, but not enough detail. If I didn't know what I knew, that answer wouldn't help me too much. What you just said is so we get a few extra seconds. That doesn't really make sense, right? The reason we want them to spawn here is because this is the bad spawn for P3. This gives us more control of P3 overall, so we're sacrificing a little bit of time for P2 for the bigger picture. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's important because the way you said that was just like we get a few more seconds, but it's not just a few more seconds. That doesn't really apply. It's just that this now gives them a longer route for P3 and gives us more success for the whole of P3. You know what I'm saying? So when there's 20 seconds left here, the way spawns work is the game looks at the spawn system and they say, right, what spawn is open? Let's spawn the opponents there. So when there's 25 seconds left and you're standing here, you should be, in fact, trying to go this side and leaving that open. We should be kind of like trying to manipulate the spawns. But as soon as it's 20 seconds, you're standing here, you're telling the game, I want this area. Please don't let them spawn here. Do you see the problem?
Right. Yes, sir.
Did you notice that as well in game when that happened?
Yeah. Once I was standing here, I looked at time. I'm like, oh shit.
Perfect. So now this is another reason. So now you understand what we're trying to do. So now what we're trying to understand is, when are we messing up? What is it? Is it the fact that we're not looking at our minimap? Is it we're distracted? Whatever it may be, it's different for everyone. So for you, it's just something we have to proactively think of, okay? Happy with that kind of step number one?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So now we're here. We want to funnel them in. Cool. The other thing now, there was 15 seconds left and you're standing right here. With 15 seconds left, they were now spawning behind you. This is the next rotation. And what you did, and this is what I'm saying, is like, no. Your teammate rotated, you went forward as well. You left the hill with 14 seconds left. But what you
Yeah, I
should be
noticed
doing,
that.
yeah? Let me show you. I'm going to come here for me, please. All I want you to do is put a tactical insurgent right here. Okay, when I say now, you're going to try and break this hill, okay? From this area here. Ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, think about how much time I wasted for you, how annoying that was and everything, right? And all I did was simply just stand there, maybe 1 or 2 crouches. Like, it wasn't really like, I didn't do anything crazy. So not only that, and just like you spawn there again, I would now spawn you there again, make you, you know, be annoying, back away, reposition, and maybe hide in the corner. So now, when you're coming this way, I maybe hide in the corner like this, for example. You know what I'm saying? Hold the cuts. So I'm kind of just being annoying. So what you should have done is just keep them trapped, and then when you finally retreat, make them find you and kind of be annoying. So now I stand here, right? If I'm standing here and I see no one here, if I see no one here, that means that they have come through middle or through well. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I see no one here. I go left, go left, go left. Now I'm watching this area here. Maybe I back away like this and I hold middle. Because now I've not only covered the left, I've hold middle as well. And if now my teammates need help on the far right, I simply go through, go across this area here. And this is what I mean by arrows. You slide across here like this. Now stand here for me. Your teammates will be here. Your teammates will be fighting from this side. Your teammates will be standing here like this. They'll be watching the hill. As an opponent, we are going to do this. We're going to be trying to break in like this. So now shoot me. So now I'm hiding and I'm 1 shot. You see? And then I go back there. You should be hiding again now. So your whole plan there is to disrupt the opponents. Then you get a kill, you get a kill, you get a kill, you get 2, you reposition. Depending on where your teammates are, you reposition. Let's say they're spawning here again. Come with me. Let's just say they've spawned up. You're like, cool, I'm playing off angle. You go prone like this. And you just chill.
So they come. Then I got you.
And you don't even shoot them. You let one go through. Let me show you. I mean, stand there. Because think about it like this, right? Let's say I go through like that, and I do that, and you don't shoot me, okay? Now, pretend I'm there still. Pretend I'm there. I'm the second teammate now. As a second teammate, why would I do that? Because you haven't shot. I wouldn't, like, assume you're there. If anything, I may do that. I may do that because my first teammate was safe. So I may watch the right, but I'm not going to watch the deep right. I may do this. I might go like that. Now the 2 of us are across. Now you can kill us. And what you can do now, you shoot one, shoot the second, reposition again. And you just get annoying and mixy here. You just kind of like be more annoying here. And something Hassad said that is very important, and this is what I was kind of mentioning as well. A lot of the times you guys had 3 people on the hill. And what happened then is you guys would get split spawns a lot, and you would have to, did you notice that on the P4, you guys were kept on like getting broken and stuff like that because you guys were getting constant split spawns where you guys had to watch everything.
Right, yeah.
So just like have one area of the map and let them like funnel through, make it difficult for them. You know, oh shit, my bad. Meet me at the rock hill again, okay? Any questions on what we went through so far? Because those are things I noticed just a lot of the time.
So with that, P4, what spawns do we want? Do we want boat
So
spawns?
honestly, it's up to you. Honestly, it's up to you. Different teams want different spawns. They're not like, I think there's advantages to both, to be honest with you. For me personally, again, I actually don't mind, depending on what my teammates want. I would say, in my opinion, for this hill, I don't know if there really is a good or a bad side. What I will say is, logically, because you can contest from here, this is probably the better side. So I would prefer my teammates to come from this side. Because, I would prefer my enemies to come from here, because I think this is harder to break. I think right now, when I'm coming through here, I find it harder to break in than breaking in from Lambo. Because with Lambo, you could have like, I could be sitting here like this, right? With Lambo, I could sit here like this and watch over my teammate, and my teammate could simply be like this and contesting. And when you're contesting, then you're just like, you know, it's a little bit more annoying. And also when we're coming through middle, there's different like routes and stuff. So I think they're both similar, but I would probably prefer my team, Lambo side, pushing them through here. But regardless, as long as you have one side, you're going to be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter which one. You just want to make sure they're coming through one side. Okay?
I got you.
It's just like, you're making the gunfight so much easier when you're all holding something, and like instead of like everyone watching different things and tweaking and stuff like that. So for example, right here, you have 3 on the time, right? You have 3 on the time. You were standing here pre-aiming it from here, right? You're pre-aiming this door from here. You're standing right, stand here for me. And this is again about map pressure and control. Tell me when you can see me. Tell me the first step you can see me. Ready? Just say stop.
Stop.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, strafe from there. Put a tack inset behind you. Okay, try and kill me from there. Stand back of this. Ready? Strafe and try and kill me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now I'm breaking the hill. You see what I'm saying? You're giving me an easier gunfight because you're kind of standing there holding the angle, but that's how you get cambered. Little things like that.
Now I'm in the open.
Exactly. So now, and this is where it's about map control, okay? Let's just say there is a scenario where you are getting split spawns. This is how I would play it as well. You have 3 on the hill. This is what you can do. You can go here, slide to the left. You see no one here. Now you see no one here. You know, as soon as you see no one here, okay, that means they're probably coming from Lambo. So now if you want, you can even do this. Go here and watch middle for a second. You may catch someone off guard, whatever. If you want, then you go back and help your team. You realize no one's pinching you. And now by then you go here, you slide left here, you slide wider, you help them out. You just kind of mix up the map a little bit, bro. You kind of just mix up the map a little bit, man. Like you have this guy Rock. Okay. The main guy's going to be Rock here, like holding the heady like this. He's annoying, okay? So you just want to kind of make sure your pinch is good. You want to make sure now, because this guy's got Rock, you want to make sure middle's good. So even middle right now, middle's here. Let's just say they're spawning Lambo now. If you stay here, for example, and hold middle like this. Let's just say you're standing here like this. Okay? The first time you see them, I may do this. And I've killed your teammate, or I may do that. And now I'm across. You see what I'm saying? I get through. It's just so many annoying things. It's just so many annoying layers. So you want to catch the guy middle. Let's say your team have got a full setup and you want to hold middle. You want to come in. Let me show you like a perfect spot. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. So all I want you to do is come here for me. I'm going to show you 3 different spots. Imagine you spawned here. All I want you to do is go up top and try breaking through middle. Okay? Not yet. Not yet. Give me a second. Put attack inset down here. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. How many times would you check that corner?
None.
And then as soon as I get the kill, I reposition now. I back away. Again, it's all about depending on the scenario. It's all about the scenario, where your teammates are, how pushed up can you be? And this is a very important thing. People are so scared of pushing out, but you have to remember, right now, you guys are spawned up. So if I go here, you guys are spawned up, and now I'm hiding, I'm basically a free life. And this is super important, okay? Let's just say you had a god read. You had a godlike read, you go through and you fry me. By the time you kill me, and you push through, by the time you get to this spot here, I would have already spawned up. Come with me. I would have already spawned up and could watch your pinch now. Does that make sense? So you kind of have an extra life. Don't be scared. Look at the map and think like, where could they be coming from? How could I disrupt their setup? How could I go through like, and this is another thing right here. Kind of what Hassad's saying as well. Let's just say I'm sitting here like this, okay? Let's say I'm sitting here like this and I'm watching middle and no one pushes. Stay here for me. And you just see on the minimap now, you see on the minimap like this.
Yeah. You
know that shit's going down and no one's middle map. You can now back away. Come with me. You can now come back here and hold it like this again. You can now reinforce them and help them. You can go through, you know what I'm saying? Because you know 3 of them are here. But this should be your reacted setup, not your starting setup. You shouldn't start here and have everyone here. You should start by putting pressure on middle. Once you realize that everyone's here and you're like, oh, now we actually have no one coming through middle. You realize, then you can go through and help them. Or, again, depending on the time, let's say there's 15 seconds left, right? 15 seconds left. So cool, let me go through. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I maybe pushing it? Again, just an option. You don't have to, but why am I doing this as an option?
So we can get good spawns.
Because now we can kill them, wipe them, and now because we're going back to P1, we can technically have the P2 spawns early and just hold the hill from this side. So you see how much you can manipulate the map and the game by just kind of either pushing or holding and stuff like that? Yeah? Just more stuff like that, okay?
Yeah.
Another thing was just like, don't get caught in the open area. So this is what I was saying in the first map. Hey, first of all, thank you so much, Shah, for the big gifted. Thank you, Pew, for the big gifted chat. Let's show some love to the boys for 2 gifted straight away. The boys are showing some crazy stuff. Thank you, boys. I appreciate you guys. So right now, my friend, okay, Vic, let's just say you're standing here and you're trying to, you know, find the other side. You're just trying to watch over your teammate, whatever the scenario is, whatever. Let's say control, whatever, okay? Sometimes, if you watch Mercules, what he's so good at, okay, from Optic, he's so good at cameraing and just kind of playing his life, because the reason why, what he does is he doesn't just like, if he sees no one here, he doesn't just push it. Do you know what I'm saying? He kind of just waits for the camera opportunity. So I'll show you what I mean. Imagine right now I'm just holding this area. I would camera the left. I see no one here. Okay, I go back. I camera the right, 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 camera the right. And then I go again and I camera the left, and I give myself the timing. What so many people were doing, including yourself, Vic, was you'll check the left, see no one there, then you run. And then you'll slide, and you'll catch yourself in this sprint. When I say now, what I want you to do is stand here, slide left. If you see no one, just run and slide forward, okay? Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, now.
Hold on. Can we restart?
Yeah, go for it, go for it. 3, 2, 1, now. That right there, you have no chance to win that fight because you're getting cameraed. So as soon as you go through, boom, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? So we have to make sure, I'll show you again what we can do differently there. Again, it all depends on the map control. Are we trying to get map pressure there? Do we need to push out? Are we okay where we are? Like, it's all about like understanding the situation. But when I was watching you, it felt like you were always playing the same way. It felt like you kept on just trying to get forward, where sometimes you're like, play your positioning and just chill here. Like, you know, on Rewind, on the P3, you had a power spot and you kept on running out in the open. You know, like I was mentioning, but we didn't need to do that. We can simply just hold it and slide left. No one's there. Slide right window. And you're kind of like, imagine you're like a remote sentry gun, but you're moving left and right instead of forward and backwards. That way you're never getting caught out. And then you get 3 kills. Now we get active. Okay, they're going to spawn here. All right, you know what? I'm going to sit here like this right now. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah? Any questions so far? We covered quite a lot. Any questions? And I'll go through a few mechanical things with you.
Not as of right now, but
Yeah, well, what's kind of your thoughts right now? We went through quite a lot. What's your thoughts right now? In terms of like, is there anything you're like, cool, that makes sense? Is there anything you're like, I wish I had a little bit more on that? Like, well, give me some, you know, anything.
yeah, a lot of stuff that you're saying, it's making sense. Like, I do need I'm playing like a little bit more of a plat, like running with my gun out, like with my gun up.
Remember what you said to me as well? Do you remember what you said to me as well? One of the things at the start when I asked you, what was the difference between the plats and the diamonds? What was your main thing? You said that with the plats, they're a lot more fast in terms of their, exactly. Exactly. Now, I wouldn't say the word slower. I would say that the plats are a little bit more rogue. So it's not that the diamonds are slow. Sorry, I don't think diamonds are necessarily slow in comparison to like, because you actually want to play fast paced. It's more the fact that sometimes plats, they are just running around without really thinking. The way I would describe it is with a platinum player, like especially the way you're describing them, there isn't really any consequences to the death. But when you play at the higher level, you realize that if you're in a 4v4 setup, if someone dies, it's known as a scam. You know what I mean? There's useless deaths. If someone scams in the setup and it opens up, that's like, you know, that's consequences. But in a platinum level, people don't really think like that. They're like, oh, you know, we have 30 opportunities. We're just going to keep running and just trying to kill people. So it's kind of like trying to not scam and understand like, okay, I'm in a good spot now. Let me hold it. Where I feel like you're constantly looking for gold. You're constantly running around trying to find stuff. But it's like, you're here, bro. This is the gold. When you sit like this and chill, this means you're early. Sit here for me and like go prone for me. Like right there, if I'm going through to P3 like that, you got here early. So you get the reward. You hold that. Okay? But let's just say now, can you come here for me? Let's just say you just spawn up. So you're standing here now. Come with me. All I want you to do is run to try and get to that spot again. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So right there would be an example of when we need to hold instead of pushing. Because I've already gone up the stairs and I'm already here, right? So you can't just run. But a platinum player, they would hear me say, oh, this is a good spot. I need to get there at all costs. But a good player there would understand, okay, Arv is saying this is the best spot possible in the scenario where they have just spawned up. This is a great off angle. But if they have spawned up 3 seconds ago and they're already here, what we should be doing instead is kind of playing a deeper angle. You see what I'm saying? So now we haven't got the luxury of pushing up. So we wait. Now we get a 3-piece, a 4-piece. Now we go up because now we have the wave. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they just spawned up. My team is blocking the back rock. They have to spawn Lambo. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna sit right here like this because I have the luxury of pushing up. Sit there for me, Crutch. Now it's not search and destroy. I can't check every corner, so I'm gonna go through. I'm more than likely gonna do that. Now, would you shoot me straight away right now?
No, I'll let. If it was a forward, if the whole team's dead, like
Yep.
say 3 people died, I'd let you go by and make sure someone else isn't behind you or.
Perfect. Exactly. And again, it's just kind of like little things like that, right? So it's not even like you have to let me go all the way. You can just kind of give me 1 second. Let me go for 1 second, right? Then you do this. You get the kill. As soon as you get that kill, what am I more than likely going to do if I'm here? I'm going to slide and watch my left because I'm going to trade you. So as soon as you get that kill, you slide backwards and you reposition. And then you get the kill and you back away again. And now they're going to look for you. You come here again. And now you play a different angle. And this is how you reposition effectively because now they're going to be, you know, constantly guessing like, where is this guy, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's how you play it. Any questions?
Sense now.
Can do some damage.
No, you're explaining it really well.
I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. A lot of the stuff that we went through, like even in Still Come, I know we kind of were standing there because we mentioned and we went through, but in that situation as well, it's like you have to just make sure you're a harder target, and we have to try and camera people and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of the time when I was watching you, you were kind of like standing there. If no one's there, you're just sprinting. And a lot of the time as well, especially on the rewind, they had the spawn. They were cutting lanes, and you were just running at them.
Yeah.
So I just want you to just play the mechanics a bit smarter in terms of what you're doing. Another thing, listen to where your teammates are and think about the map as don't just think from your perspective. Think as a team, right? How should we play this? Right, what should we do? My teammate's pinching, okay? We're on, could you go on my stream for a second if you don't mind? Are you able to pull it up on like a different device?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, perfect. Let me know when you're on there, okay? I'm just going to show you something.
I'm on there.
All right, perfect. So let's just say on rewind, okay, because this is a core example. We were playing rewind hardpoint, and these are 2 things that happened with you. So the first thing is I'm going to label this as like the danger area. This like area there is kind of like the danger area where you don't really want to be standing there because you're open to so many angles from the street. Does that make sense? Because you can have someone there,
Right.
you have someone in Burger that could see you, someone on the hill can see you. There's a lot of areas there that can see you. So what you were doing is you were spawning there. Instead of kind of like scouting the area and like playing your headies and getting control and like playing as a team, and like you were just running, and then when you were getting here, you were shooting one guy and then getting killed from the other area. You kept on dying in the vulnerable area. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but like you just take your time, go on the heady, wait. Once you get a kill and they're backed off a little bit, and like now you push up. You don't need to be in this area, you need to cross this area. But you were like running with your gun up, boom, dead, spawn there, run with your gun up, boom, dead, and by then you guys are flipped. Another thing was on the P2. So they were very suffocated here. You guys did a good job of suffocating them. They didn't have a lot of pressure on the hill. You were standing like this, okay? They were standing like this, and you and your teammate were standing here at the front. Someone was spawning out, you had you and your teammate like this, okay? And then the other guy was taking a route. So in this situation, what do you think? You're number one. What is your goal here? Like right now, what do you think should happen? Like what is best case scenario? Like talk to me right now. As number one, you're number one. And this is important. There's no right or wrong answer. There's just different ways of thinking about the game. Okay. So what do you think?
Be annoying, distract them so that number 4 can pinch around and kill them.
Okay. I love it. Okay.
Pinch on them.
Sure. Now let's just say you slide out. What are the chances of you killing everyone here and surviving this slide out?
0% chance.
Okay. So your best bet there is to, like you said, kind of just play your life. Maybe get one if you can. Let him die while he's dead. If your guy can push through and kind of make something happen, we can kind of suffocate them even more. And you just let them look at you so that he can make a play. And this is where it's like, understand your role there. Instead of you having to do everything, realize the value in your teammate. Because what he wants right now is, if anything, if he could just like give that route a chance and you distract like that, play your life, you know, shoulder, be annoying, chuck equipment, and let them really be pissed off at you, you give him a free situation. And that, now this guy was spawned out there. You know what I'm saying? If he kills him, then this guy spawns out there. And then by the time you go through, now they're going to turn around. Now you push up. You know what I'm saying? And you've done so much of the map there. It's just about understanding the value you have in the moment instead of just always running and playing at one gear. Any questions?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. Even on the P5, you're in there, right? You're in there. Cool. Your teammate's in there as well. You had like a teammate there. And then like, I don't know where the other guy was. Let's just say he's there, right? We want to funnel them one way. Like even in this situation, when we get the kills, like you kept on like you were watching middle from here. You were watching middle from here. I think your teammate was there or wherever. I can't remember what it was, right? Let's just use an example. Like right there, like don't be afraid to push out a little bit and like hold it from there, for example. And just give yourself more breathing room. You don't have to be suffocated on the hill because then you're just going to get camera. The equipment's going to come in. Like if you stood there, for example, remember what we spoke about on Hacienda? Imagine now they had 4 people coming through here. And you saw hella shooting. What could you do right now? You're number 3. You're number 3, right? And you see hella shooting on the minimap. You see hella shooting right here. You see like boom, 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 boom. What could you do as number 3 right now?
I
You there?
go through glass,
Perfect.
courtyard behind them
Okay.
while they're pushing up.
Okay, good. Now this
Or
is
maybe even go
okay.
through like the little office to the back
Like this.
and then pinch them.
Okay. So again, this is a really good, now that we're thinking like this is good. So for me personally, this route here, the reason I don't love it, why do you think I'm not a big fan of maybe taking this route?
Taking too much time for the for you to
Okay.
get back
And
there.
what happens then?
You're
So what
leaving your
happens during
teammate
this
in a
time? There,
3v4.
exactly. So every time you're here, it's just a decision, okay? Now this is another player. If you just going all gung-ho and get maybe 1 kill and then die straight away, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's a 3v3. But you know what's really annoying? Is if you do this. If you go in, get 1 kill, he's dead now, and then you reposition again. Like now this guy is now looking for you. So even though you haven't got a 2-piece, you've distracted 2 people. And now you're holding the hill, right? Now these 2 have to break in the front when you have 3 people watching it. So you're being so annoying even with just 1 kill. And that is the value you can provide by playing smart Call of Duty. That's why if you get 1 kill and then maybe back away and kind of like let him chase you now and let this guy find you, you've actually distracted 2 people. Yeah? So let's just say this is red team. This is blue team. If everyone in the team is doing their 25%, right? That means you're winning your 1v1 gunfight. So his 25 is his gunfight. 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 If you've done your 25% and now you've distracted this guy, you're taking this guy's away. You're making this guy useless. So now this guy, your player number 3, he can help player number 1 and 2. Do you see how valuable it is when you're helping, when you're doing a little bit more than your role? Not only have you taken care of your guy now, this guy is now looking at you. You're kind of keeping him annoyed. He doesn't know what to do. Now you have a 3v2 situation, all because of your 1 kill. And that is the power of leveraging your life and your kills and stuff like that. All right, bro?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, man. We went through quite a lot, man. We went through quite a lot, but I'm very happy with that. Is there any questions you had? Anything you wanted me to go through before we kind of end the session there?
I'm trying to think.
That's all right, man. You're good. You can always
Probably like
message
a
me, you know? It's more of
few-
anything now that you thought about.
Probably like a little bit of few mechanical stuff.
Okay. So mechanically, what I would say is I think maybe what we could do is like, we could actually have a whole kind of like half an hour or 45 minutes or stuff like in the private game and kind of like go through mechanically stuff like that as well if you want. Like, I think we could like have a whole session on that. In terms of like actual advice mechanically, what I would say though, is just utilize a bit more like sliding sideways and stuff. I think what you were doing a lot of the time was like very, very much like forward. And the reason why sliding sideways is so good is because you throw your opponent centering off. You know, when you go forward, You know, when you go forward, what happens? Their centering isn't going to change. You're in the same spot. But when you go left or right, they have to then manipulate it. So what I would say is slide around the cancel more. Sorry, slide, cancel around the corner. We're going sideways and then getting back into cover. Control the gunfight a bit more. But to be honest, I want to have a whole session with you on that because I think it'll be really valuable about controlling the gunfight and stuff like that. But yeah, I think like as a quick summary of it, it's just to be a bit of a harder target to kill. Camera more and kind of like I said about power spots, when you have a power spot, play your life a little bit more. Don't be so vulnerable. Because even on the P2 and Hacienda, right, you were playing behind the car, but your teammate was on the left. If you remember breaking it from the good side of P2, you were always behind that car and they're all looking at you, right? So play your angles a bit smarter. Go right there so you can see the people tucked in the left corner. Like play your angles a bit smarter, shoulder, think about it from their perspective, like just be a harder target.
Okay.
All right, bro?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, man. A lot to digest there. Make sure you watch this one back if you can and just kind of like really go through the stuff that I mentioned, because I think that once you apply that, maybe in like 2 weeks or something, when I know you're working all of next week, maybe in like 2 weeks, if you got some time, we can run like a 30-minute mechanic session. I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Like just rewatch the videos over and over, see, so it can like.
Yeah, for sure, man. There's a lot of information in this one. I'm literally gonna upload it right now for you. There you go, bro. I'm gonna upload it right now for you. And then I'm going to, so I'll just see what people, yeah, I'm gonna upload it right now for you. So you can literally watch it back and then kind of like study what we went through. Because everything I spoke to you about was obviously the coaching, but there was like a lot more that I spoke about while you're playing as well. So you have a lot more information to digest as well, okay?
Right.
That's it, man. Good stuff. Chat, can we get a W from my man? Can we get an absolute W from my man, Vic? Is that okay for you, bro?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, Vic.
Okay.
Good, man. I'm very happy. That makes me happy. Hey, for sure, bro. It was a pleasure, man. I'm going to drop you a DM after just for the process for the next thing we can carry on. But yeah, it was a pleasure. Can we get some W's for that boy, Vic? Vic, it was a pleasure once again, my man. I hope you enjoyed it, bro. And we'll catch up soon. All right, go.
Yes, sir.
Perfect, man. What are you up to today? You working or what's going on now?
No, I'm on days off now.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're off for the next few days and then...
Yeah, I go back on Monday, so probably
Okay.
gonna go buy a little new car since...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so last Monday, not last Monday, but the Monday before, when I was coming home, I actually flipped my truck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I totaled it, so right now I'm just gonna go cheaper
Bro, do you know how crazy the timing is, Vic? Because I'm saying this, and then obviously I said say W to everyone, and everyone's like, W, Vic, and you're like, yeah, I flipped my car, man. No chat, we're not horrible people, it's crazy timing. We're saying W for the session. Imagine someone just joins in and you're saying you flip your car, we're like, way to go, Vic, W, Vic. Damn, man, were you okay? Did was any injuries or you good?
No, all I got was like a little bruise by my
Nah,
elbow.
man. I'm happy that it wasn't, anything serious, man. I'm sorry I had to go through that, bro, but I'm glad that it wasn't, as bad as it, maybe could have been, bro. I'm glad that you're okay and stuff and you're safe, man. Hey, let's get some hearts for that boy, Vic, man. Sorry you had to go through that, but like I said, I'm happy that you're safe and stuff,
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, I hope that goes well, bro. Good luck with a new vehicle and that, bro, and enjoy your time off, man. We'll catch up soon, all right?
Yes, sir, I will.
Perfect. All right, chat. Show some love for that boy, Vic. Catch you soon. Peace.